All right, this is so exciting. Okay, so I'm just going to intro myself really quick, give a little background, and then we're going to show the three pieces that are the cornerstones of how we're going to connect today with women of top mentality that are already racehorses that we want to get in front of, and also be able to do our business in an efficient way that allows us to utilize what's available today and get in and out. How many of us would like to make more money in a fraction of the time, and also attract the type of people that are already winners in life, but now they're noticing this is a place to run and win. We give them a pathway of opportunity. Okay, so National Sales Director Roy Mattis, and here's the background of where this came together. I got together with Gloria Mayfield Banks, image consultant, Keith Harley, and we had lunch together. He took me to Neiman. Of course, I'm going to come. It's so exciting. Of course, it's him. And we started talking about how do we get in front of the people that we really want to connect with and we like and enjoy working with, and that would be able to maximize the opportunity of what is here and to really find joy in watching them win. And so instead of what I suggested is, instead of us guessing, Keith, let's have an influencers event. Let's invite those kind of people and just listen to what it is they have to say. So rather than hypothesizing, we invited those women and we did not lead the witness. We exposed them some different things, and then we literally took notes. We literally just wrote down everything they had to say. And here are the things they love. They said to us, they said, listen, 2 hours is too long for us. We want an hour to an hour and a half. Number two, they were like, we can learn anything about skincare, makeup on YouTube or anywhere. You're not going to attract us by offering to teach us something. We can learn it anywhere. The third thing is, they said, what we love is to socialize with each other because we don't get to see each other enough. So when we see our girlfriends, we want to be able to actually connect with them. And then they shared that they love the idea of the SkinSight app because they can't, so the reason that they would say yes to us is if we offered them that, because they can't get an in-depth analysis of their skin just anywhere. So that would entice them to spend some time with us. Other thing they said is that, the Presented.pro that I'm going to show you guys, they said, we love that because that's the way we like to shop today. We want it fast, we want it easy. Sometimes we don't want to interact with anybody and we want to be done and move on with our lives. Also, the MirrorMe and the Presented.pro, they're able to decompress at night and just play with it on their own, and voila, you can have more connection to the Mary Kay product because they can end up loving it and buying it because they were able to try it in their own time frame. And now it's going to be able to expose to more people what it is, our product, in a fun way. All right, so let's start out with some things and tips I've learned about the SkinSight app. Is in transparency, I personally had discarded this SkinSight app in the beginning because I thought, oh, this is difficult to use, forget it. But with a few pieces of information, it's super easy and quick. Okay, so first of all, you got to download it. It's for free for consultants only. Looks like this right here, SkinSight, SkinSight. All right, you download it on the App Store. And then when you open it up, you just click Let's Begin. And then you do choose if somebody is dry, normal, oily, combo, etc. Let's get started. I'm just going to choose one. Okay, now you can't do it on yourself. It has to go forward to somebody else. So here are a few tips. Number one, you want to go to the settings on your phone, to settings. You want to go to the general section. It's where it is on an iPhone anyway. Then you want to hit on, oh, I apologize, not to the general section. You want to go to display and brightness. You want to make sure that your brightness is turned all the way on high. Now you can't see my phone, so I'm going to turn it back down so you can see it, but you want it all the way on high. And so that's tip number one. Tip number two, you want to get a ring light. It's about 20 bucks on Amazon. That is a larger ring light, not the little ones that go on the phone, but a larger one so that it can encompass somebody's entire face with light. Light is really important on the SkinSight app. If you don't have good light, it's not going to capture their face. Okay, It is more finicky with bronze tone because it's got a darker pigment, right? So it's really important that you get good lighting. Tip number 3 that took me a minute to figure out is it wants the head tilted back a little bit. I'm gonna turn my brightness up a little bit more so you guys can see a little more. It wants the brightness turned up, it wants the head tilted back. So there's gonna be 3 places that it's looking for. Oh goodness, you can't see it. It's gonna say eye alignment, proper lighting, and face alignment. Eye alignment, try at the pupils. If it doesn't like that, do it right below the eye. Proper lighting, we just talked about that, and face alignment. Okay, so you wanna encompass the face in the circle that it's giving you. However, if you're straight on, sometimes you're like, I'm aligning. The best way is for them to sit and you to stand. So put them in a chair and their face is up like this. If it's still not aligning, literally have them tip back further, okay? So tip, it likes it, it takes it. It's phenomenal. I'm gonna give you a quick understanding of how phenomenal it is. I was seeing wrinkles on people in the scan that I wasn't seeing on their face. And a couple of them go, that's where I get my Botox. So I'm like, oh, so it's literally you guys going deep into their skin and seeing what's happening now and in the future. Now, you can save the analysis, but it only saves for up to 7 days. So when you get the analysis, let me turn my brightness down a little bit more so you guys can see it better. Let's see if that works better for there. Okay, there you go. When you get the analysis, you're gonna get these bars, all right? On each bar that you tap, so first of all, you're gonna screenshot that bar, that full thing. Then you're gonna tap on each one. Ooh, this is my lovely photo. And it's literally going to make more red the things that it sees on uneven skin tone, for example. So you can see this is where you want to put more attention to for the products that it's going to tell you. Then you press on the plus sign where it says more information about analysis, press on the plus sign, and now it's going to give what's going to help with that. For me, it says clear proof deep cleansing charcoal mask. So I want to be sure I put plenty of the charcoal mask in the areas it's telling me that my skin tone could use a little help. All right, then it's going to texture. I do the same thing. I'll press on it. It gives a picture. I'm going to screenshot that picture. I'm going to open it up. I'm going to screenshot what it says as the product for the texture. It's giving me the same product for that one. Eyes, I'm going to screenshot the eyes. I'm going to press the plus sign. I'm going to screenshot what it says here. And the last one for wrinkles, I'm going to screenshot. And I'm going to take a picture. Now, if somebody is over 35, I will also give them a little bit of a chat. Like I might say, listen, it's giving you Time-Wise 3D Miracle Set. But if you are into more anti-aging and prevention and cure, I would recommend taking a look at our premium version, which is like a medicinal level skincare regime at an at-home price, and that's our repair system. So you might want to do repair instead. Okay, now I've taken a screenshot of each of the 4 pictures and the regime. Then I can click at the bottom regime right here. This is everything that the app is recommending based on what they see now and what to prevent for that particular skin in the future. Then I can share the results by clicking right here, share results, and it's going to press share results, take my thing, and then it's going to give you all the options of how to share it. So I've been texting it. So when I text the results, you're going to think it's not giving all of the product in the text, but actually when they text the picture that you sent them, all the products are going to show up. So they just need to open the picture basically. So then I attach all the pictures and put her name there, and then instantly at the party you've got her name, her number, her pictures right in a text messaging system that you can begin communication. I always save the results with her name, so when we go to checkout, it's going to be easy. Why? I pull her back up, and then I can go to her regime, pardon me, press the wrong thing. I can go to her regime, and we can click what it is she is interested in getting today. I can check mark it. All right, so whatever I check goes into her bag. I open her bag and they have added up everything so far without tax. So it makes it super simple for you to create a sales ticket for her. Isn't that awesome? Now, SkinSight is going to be one of your very best friends. So you can choose to use a set sheet. We're still in experiment of that, or you can just let them shop. Do they want all of their prescription or part of their prescription? All right. So that's SkinSight. That's a few tips. And now let's go to the MirrorMe app. I think that's everything I want to share with you about SkinSight. Yes. All right. MirrorMe. MirrorMe is our makeover app. And it is literally called Mirror Me with the lips right there. Okay. Oops. In the wrong app. And by the way, I put it in a folder that says Mary Kay, so it's easy to find in my phone. So what is going to be cool about the MirrorMe? MirrorMe allows them to play makeup with or without you. It's going to give you a place to book with them to physically try something they absolutely love. So you hit let's go, and it's simple. They're going to see their own face, and they're going to be able to choose different looks, and it's going to automatically put makeup on their face, and they can take a picture with it. They can also press the plus sign. All right, so here's the plus sign. So when I press the plus sign, it is just to give you an idea. It's that little lipstick with the plus right here. I press the plus sign, and under the plus sign, you see I can choose what kind and what color foundations, etc. that I want. So they can play in detail with different color foundations, different types of foundations. It'll put it right on their face. They can play with different eyeshadows. So let's say I didn't want that particular eyeshadow. I want to play with some other eyeshadow. I can play. So they've got specific looks, and then they've got looks they can play with. So what I would say is that you just play in the app yourself so you can give people tips on what to do. All right. There's a fresh start button, which is right here. So if they don't like what's happening, they press the restart. They can do it again. There's also a little person on there. So what I'll tell you is the best thing to do. Oh, and then, excuse me, let me show you one more thing. This here, whatever they have played with, goes into a space of a cart option. Again, they can click it up. So let's say I click a couple things. I go to the Mary Kay shopping bag. With this one, I can literally add to the bag whatever I wanted. I go to the Mary Kay shopping bag. I hit checkout. And it takes them to marykay.com website. So they can literally place the order through a website. So you just need to make sure that they know yours is / whatever, right? Because it has them search for the beauty consultant here. So that's the one thing is they got a link to you. Okay. So it'll ask them for your name, and then they can literally send you a website order through that app. Now, how are we using it at the party? We're using it at the party simply by, let me go back, by having them just start at the easy spot, which is what they get when they first come in. Let me go back to the beginning, a fresh start. Well, I'm just going to close it out and get a really fresh start. And that's going to be the looks that are offered at the bottom that they play with. And then when they come to you for their one-on-one consultation, I ask them to bring their phone and show me which look they chose. So they will have taken a picture of themselves and saved their look. It gives them an option to do that. And then I'm like, okay, perfect. That's what we're going to, they'll text it to me, and that's what we're going to have for their second pampering session. So that is MirrorMe. The third app, so this Happy Skin Hour, which is what the influencers named it, Happy Skin Hour. Why? Because it's going to be done in an hour. You'll be in and out in about an hour and a half. They get to do more socializing, happy hour, be with each other, create relationships, build business, create relationships, build business, right? And then they are able to experience exactly what their prescription asks for. Listen, remember, they don't care. I found that they're not caring as much about the details of it. It's that they believe what the digital analysis is telling them about their skin, and that's why they're going to buy it. So it is a non-invasive 3D digital scan of their skin that goes in depth of what's happening now, what's going to happen in the near future, and how to maximize your skin today and prevent the ailments of the future. That's what we get to do. For whatever month you're in, you can say, for this month, I'm giving it for free. All right, now, at the parties, we're also maximizing the referrals by not doing referral sheets. We are texting the referrals. What I'm about to show you, you can utilize in referrals at your parties. You're going to be able to utilize it in inviting the people to the party. So gone are outside catalog orders. People are just not doing that in the way that we would love them to. So what if, when you send the invite list, you're also sending a shoppable link. So if people can't come, they can shop toward the hostess credit. They can, if they do come, they're picking up product they would not normally see at the skincare class. So you're getting orders outside, or excuse me, pre-orders that you're delivering upon their arrival, more incentive for them to show up. So higher skincare class attendance. What if you also used it to send it on e-cards, text messages to your current customers, introducing them to the latest and greatest through, these are called shoppable videos. They get to shop, and by the time the video is done, they're never leaving the video experience, and their shopping is done. So I'm going to show that to you. You can also send it through social media. Be sure to check Mary Kay's terms and conditions about how to properly use social media. You know, and basically we can't put our shoppable things to ask them to shop from us on our main page. We do it on our business page. We can do it in private messaging, but this Presented.pro's technology can go in your private messages in Facebook, your Facebook group parties, your Instagram, your if you do LinkedIn, I mean, any of those, you can utilize it. Just make sure you're doing it in the way we're supposed to, and they are going to be able to shop. So what if you are a team leader and your team just is trying to reach a goal, and instead of like mailing catalogs or asking people to visit their website, and then they are sending shoppable links that are enticing people to order, and they can do it all across the country, and they can increase their ability to sell. So those that aren't doing much, what if they made a little bit of money, enough to reorder their own and make a little cash? And then what if those that are like really doing something but aren't following up with the customers, or showing the customers the new stuff and getting more raving fans about the product and increasing their customer reorder, and then maybe some of those raving fans recruit that wouldn't have because they fall in love with more of the product? What if our class attendance increases because they got a little taste of what they're going to see at the party, and it's just a happy hour, and they are a non-alcoholic happy hour, or they can do the alcohol afterwards, you know the deal. But what if they showed up and you already had sales? So let me show you this. This is called Presented.pro. You're going to access it from your phone. You can access it from the computer. I'm just going to show it to you on the computer because it's easier to show you. And so you go to www.presentit.pro, not .com, but .pro, presentit.pro. And then, maybe I have to restart, forgot the it, presentit.pro, presentit.pro. And then it's going to show you a little preview of what one would look like. What is a shoppable video? Instead of me doing that for you today, I'm going to go in and show you, as if you already have it, what it looks like by going through my account. For you to do it, you just press get started. It literally takes you 2 minutes. You get on the phone or the computer and you're done. You can do it for 1 month. You can do it, I'm gonna show you what that looks like. You can do it for a month for $9.95 to test it out, or you can do it for the whole year, which ends up being less than $8 a month. I mean, you guys, to increase our choices and how we can do our referrals more paperless at our parties. Here's the other thing we're doing at the parties. We're having them text one group that's drivable and one group that's not drivable. So we're actually getting referrals that are out of our realm of access by car, and increasing our ability to touch the people that they know anywhere across the country by sharing shoppable videos. Okay, so this is all it is to sign up. Quick. All right, so I already signed up, of course, so I'm gonna go to my login page. I can do this on my phone. It's very mobile friendly. And once I log in, I can set up a campaign. So I can share it on social media. I can just share it by clicking a link and copying and pasting that link anywhere I want. I can do a campaign that runs itself, or I can do a onesie twosies. Okay, so whatever you want. So I'm just going to share a video. The video library is going to grow. We're going to give access to all national sales directors and those that national sales directors select that love videos and will do them legally. We just want to make sure that the library is done in the Mary Kay Legal way. So there's a few things that Mary Kay Legal asks, and I've had a few discussions with Mary Kay Legal, and everything about this is Mary Kay Legal as long as we use it. When we do the links, not on our main page. Anyway, you guys go on there. I don't want to speak for legal. I want to give a disclaimer that you go on Mary Kay in Touch, but it's so easy. It's just as you always do your social media stuff. It's just that now you've got shoppable videos to do it. I mean, imagine your Facebook Live stuff having shoppable videos and it's done. Okay. Imagine all the possibilities. Just go on and on. We're doing them now for like working women's, like when you gather a bunch of leads, we're sending a shoppable video like, hey, thank you for entering to win. We're going to be doing the drawing. Here's a sneak peek at some fabulous things that we have. If you end up loving it because you were part of this drawing, you're going to get a free gift just for sending a question, and 2 free gifts if you end up loving products in this video and sending an order sending wishes for what you want to order right away, things you might want right away. You guys will play for it. I know that with it, I know you guys will be like more brilliant than I. All right, so you can preview what the video is going to look like, or you can select this presentation. When you select the presentation, it's going to go into an option to do a 3-step easy. I selected this Chroma Fusion with plums. Malia does a brilliant job. And then you can select an article to go in front of that video if you want to entice somebody to open the video. So there's a library of different articles that you can choose from, and that's what she's gonna see in front of the video. So I'm gonna just choose one. I'm gonna show you what both of them would look like. Okay, so I'm choosing this video, and then I'm going to publish it in a page, a group, a timeline. And so it's already, because of how when I signed up, it links to my Facebook page. So I'm going to choose to put it in, I'm going to private message it. I'm going to private message it to myself so you guys can see what this would look like. I have another account, so I'm just going to private message it there. And now I'm going to send that message. I'm going to open it up for you guys to see what it looks like. Option number 2, I don't go into the 3-step. I go, okay, I'm going to share a video. And by the way, when you do the preview, it doesn't show the shoppable part of it because it's just showing what the video would look like, what content, what products are in there. But it doesn't show the content or the shoppable piece because you don't need the shoppable piece, right? Oh, okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to choose, this one's really cool. Kelly Brock shares exfoliation products. So I'm just going to take the link. So instead of doing the article in front, I'm just gonna press copy right here, and I'm gonna copy that link. It's copied. And I'm gonna go to, I could go to my e-cards on Mary Kay in Touch. I could go to Facebook again. I could go to Instagram. I could go to text message. You get the picture, right? So I'm gonna go back to Facebook so we can grab these from both places. And I'm gonna pretend to private message myself again. So here's a new, I'm gonna do a new message. I'm gonna send it to myself. Oh, I did the wrong person. Let me try it again. Okay, new message to myself, Roya Mattis. This account I hardly use, by the way. It's just for like friends and family. You can see I have. Okay, now I'm just gonna paste the message by itself. And of course, I would give some introductory words. I would say blah, 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 blah. You know, I would type a message with it. Da, 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 and then I would probably send the link right afterwards. But all right, so let's open it up. Let's pretend you just opened this message. You got a private Facebook message from me via presented.pro. And the first one, remember I put the article, all the person's gonna see is this. They go, huh, what is this? They open the article. This is the landing page for presented.pro. So cute. And now they could be reading the article. And then find the best quality makeup at Mary Kay, or they can continue to read the full article. Huh, what's the product at Mary Kay? Here is the video I sent. So that's option one. Or I just send them a message, whatever I wanted it to say. I would press it up here. To be honest with you, I would have put it first. So I would have put message, 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 and then copy the link. So the link's below the message. And then she just gets the link. So she can just press the link, and the link takes her directly to the video instead of an article. I've been preferring directly to the video so they don't miss the fact that I have a video, but it's also a very enticing, like, give value first way to send an article as well. So let's just check it out. So let's pretend she's gonna view this video. This is a 4-minute video about exfoliation that Kelly does. And as Kelly is sharing,
really redefine the whole look. I'm going to recommend that you take.
I'm going to fast forward to when she holds up
product.
product.
So Skin Degrade Cleansing
when
Brush.
she holds up the
this
product,
is like a level 1 exfoliation. So what it does,
when she holds up the product, you'll notice everything about the product comes up along with the price, along with quantity. I can choose one, I can choose none, but I could add it to the cart. The first time I add it to the cart, it's going to ask me about my information. Oh, it must recognize me because I've been there before. So once a customer comes back, she doesn't have to add her information anymore. Okay, now let's keep going.
It's going to rotate 360 degrees. You're going to buff off that makeup. So
I'm going to go toward more the end. If, for example, I didn't choose the replacement brush heads right away, but I'm interested in that, I can click it. It'll come down here again, and I will click to add in the cart or not, or the microdermabrasion. You know what? Now I decided I want to add one of those to my cart, and I'll continue.
I've cut blackheads and all these things. Microdermabrasion is going to take you to that second level of exfoliation, getting the 1 to 2.
Okay.
It's cracked, and that's because it needs that hydration.
Once I'm done, I can check out. And during that time, you notice I could ask questions. The questions are going to come to you by email, and literally it'll say you have a question via presented.pro. And it's up to you to answer that email. It's going to be linked directly to your email. And then when you have an order, it's going to say you have an order via presented.pro. Okay, what's it saying? Oh, it's up here. I apologize. All right, so I'm going to check out. And now it's going to ask me for my information. So when they order the product, you're going to have their address, etc. and they're going to place the order. Now, the technology has the ability to go right through your MaryKay.com site, but we haven't had the approval from Mary Kay for that, so we're able to still take advantage of this technology by placing the order. You get it in. See, the order is complete. She will get a, hey, congratulations, you, I already have a pop-up on my phone, by the way, that says, hey, Roya, thank you for your Mary Kay order. Your order is almost complete. We just need to confirm your payment information and shipping preferences. And so that's what the customer is going to get from Presented.pro automatically, which is so awesome. So let me stop the share. And so here's a summary of your order, and they give the summary, and then it says, I look forward to working with you as your Mary Kay consultant and talking with you soon. So they get an automatic email reply that makes you look so professional, that has your cell phone and the email that you provided to Presented.pro. Isn't that awesome? Now, as the Presented.pro consultant, I got one that says, you have a new order from Presented.pro. Congratulations, you have a new order, and then it gives the details with the address, the billing information, and the subtotal. And then here's what's so cool. They give you a checklist. They say, contact within 24 hours to complete the order. Your contact information has been sent to them as well. Use the following checklist on your call. Review the order details, confirm contact information, share the detail of the current promotion. You might have something extra you want to upsell her, right? Collect payment information, confirm shipping preferences, confirm the grand total. Submit, come on. Submit enrollment order, discuss additional needs for them and their family, invite them to join or view a certain group or a website, set a time to talk again after they receive the product. Keep up the great work. I mean, it coaches you through the whole thing. Can you stand it? So then you reach out and complete the order. You guys, this is an introduction to how Presented.pro works for me. It's like, why wouldn't I try it for a month? Why wouldn't I see how I can maximize this and play with it? And why wouldn't I, play with all these things? If the influencer said that they want it, why am I going to say no to them? If people that I truly want to get in front of, those kinds of achiever type mentality people are telling me, this is what is going to make me see you. This is what I want to see when I see you. And this is how I like to shop. We just got it from the horse's mouth. So if you have any questions, please reach out to Presented.pro about those questions. If you have any questions about SkinSight or MirrorMe, please reach out to MaryKay.com, Mary Kay headquarters about it. This is going to go viral, I know it, but I just wanted to create an introduction of the things that we have been experiencing in the field. As we continue to grow, we'll continue to share. And happy selling. I just say, Nike, let's do it. Let's just have some fun. Let's do it. Let's play. Let's tell people, hey, they're in a pilot program. They're going to be the pioneers of this type of party. And your goal is for them to have fun, have some girlfriend time, have a deep analysis they would not all usually get for free, and to be able to have a comfort from their own home, latest in technology that nobody else is really having. This is the way people are going to shop in the future, and they get to experience it now in the comfort of their own home. All right. God bless. That's my share for today.